I think I can speak
Oh, boy,
for the table.
Here we go.
Well, I think I can speak for the table and say we are so happy that you are here. You have been through a lot of public drama this year, and we have been rooting for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you know, I watch you all every day. So being here is very, very much like home with a bunch of girlfriends, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, in April, you filed for divorce from your husband.
Correct.
Kevin, after nearly 22 years of marriage.
Correct.
And
25 years being together.
Being together.
Correct.
And because of his infidelity.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You know, infidelity is one thing. A full baby is a whole nother topic. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you said in the New York Times Magazine, I'm a very forgiving person, but there's one thing I could never be a part of, and that one thing happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and
well.
And that was it.
Yeah.
The baby did it.
A baby. Mm-hmm. I'm not changing Pampers. I want to be pampered.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Good luck. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
And
well, why would you have to change the Pampers anyway? It's not
I
your
don't
baby.
know, Joy.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Oh,
You're a comedian.
It's just a joke. Okay.
Look,
I like the joke.
If we don't laugh, then we'll cry.
No, yeah.
So I've learned how to, from my mother,
Right.
how to make lemons into lemonade in life. I like.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Stay in the house and cry all day?
Why would you? You have a big career.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you have a life.
What I loved about what you said in the New York Times Magazine, though, because I'm a child of divorce, and you said, but I will never speak badly about him in public.
Right.
No.
And my parents never spoke badly about him.
No, I save that for when I get back to my bachelorette pad.
Yeah.
It hurts the children.
Yeah.
It hurts the children.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's not just about young Kevin. It's about, you know, Kevin's not a bad man, Big Kev. He's not a bad man, you know? But you just can't throw away 25 years and then start talking about, you know, recklessly about the other person. Otherwise, what does that say about you?
Yeah.
You know, I chose him.
Yeah.
And he chose me.
Right, that's true.
You know, and so that's the way it is.
And people change.
Yeah, people do change.
change.
And it's now time for me to move on with my life.
Yes.
I didn't even go back and forth with, oh, do we stay? Maybe there's a marriage counseling or something. No. You do this? Get out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a little bit about something else that you often, I guess, mention about you've been addicted to various substances, whatever. I don't really know the details.
No, just one.
One.
Cocaine.
Okay.
And that's been so over. It's like over 25 years ago. Like at the time I met Kevin was the time for me to make changes in my life.
But you also just moved into what they call a sober house.
Well, that was the place to go where you can really plot on the next part of your life. You know,
like rehab.
When you see, but you know what? Without rehab, without wine. Rehab where they take your phone and lock it in a safe, so people can't call me and inject their opinions on my life because you know it's been a very, very difficult time. I couldn't talk to my mom. You know, who wants to burden her? Right. I couldn't talk to my sister. Who wants to? And most of my girlfriends would have said, you should have left him a long time ago. But here's the deal. I'm not a selfish mom. And I'm a very plotative individual. I will plot on you. That's right. And that's why I'm going into season 11. And he's changing Pampers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times your girlfriends are the ones that, oh, well, come over here. I got a second bedroom. Stay here or whatever. Or you sleep on the couch or move out or you do something. I'm like, no, that would have been selfish to my son. Yeah. He's an only child. You know, when you're an only child, I don't know that. I have 2 siblings. But you don't have somebody to talk back and forth with, your siblings. Yeah. You know, when mom and dad are going through things. So I said, no. I will stay here. I will make sure his braces get tightened properly. I will cook the best I can at night. I will moisturize. I will drive him to the SAT prep courses. I will help him do his essays for college.
Life goes on.
And,
Life goes
and
on
now he
with
goes
your
to college in Miami.
That's right.
And so now it's time to pull the trigger. And the trigger has been pulled.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But, you know, Kevin will always be my family. you know,
Yeah.
no matter what. And you know, that's that. I mean, you know, life moves.
About your son, Kevin,
Yeah.
who you're extremely close with, and I understand you have a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I love that support. I think especially I understand having a public person as a parent, it can be hard. How is he doing throughout all of
He's
this?
doing very well.
He's doing well.
He's doing very well. I mean, you know, he's always, we talk every day, sometimes a couple times a day. You know, class is back in session. He's a sophomore in Miami, and he's only 19.
Wow.
And, but my whole family lives in Miami. So he's with family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, you know, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. He's got 2 great cousins, the whole bit.
That's good.
So, yeah, so he's in a good space.
Good.
You know, and he only wants to see me and his dad happy.
Can we have a little fun now? Because you are starting a new life, right? You mentioned the bachelorette pad. You are living in the city. Are you going to be
good
riding
time.
the subway? Are we going to ever get married again?
How dare you, Abby?
I know.
I don't go in that hole.
I don't blame you. I go every day.
I don't go in the hole. I do live in Manhattan. Our home in Jersey is on the market. If you'd like to buy it, it's online.
What about dating? Do you want to get married again?
I am a wife, not a girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Joy, don't be pissed. Joy is the aunt, I always say this, that you wish you had if you could have an aunt with like a big mouth and a sassy personality and a good style. You know what I mean? But look, here's what I say to that. Like, I'm 55 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't make this. He made this.
Yes.
You know, I was just thrown out here to the streets. So I'm out here surviving. And dating is fun, but there are a lot of things that, and my dance card has been full.
Can I give you one piece of advice?
Go ahead. Here we
Auntie
go.
Joy.
I'll give you one piece of advice.
Okay.
Because I'm divorced and I was in a situation, you know, like you are now. I would say that if you don't take partial blame and say, what did I do?
I
You will
have.
repeat the mistake.
Nope, I have.
And it frees you like you've never seen. If you say, well, I did this, it gives you control over the situation.
I have.
It's not all about him. Takes 2 to tango,
Yeah.
as they say.
Like, what did I do wrong in this? And, you know,
Not that you're guilty of cheating. He did that part.
No.
But in the actual relationship, you were part of it somehow.
Well, I can't help it that I have a big career.
If Ben did that to me, I would burn his house down. So good for you for being fine.
It's not altruistic.
you.
What if I burn his house down?
I
I still
would.
have to pay for
Okay.
that too. So please.
I say it for survival. I say that
it's
for
just,
survival,
you know.
not for self-aggrandizing
I get
or
it.
because I'm a victim.
Will you
Get it.
date online?
Yeah.
Well, I will date, you know, look.
She's fine. I'm sure you have a million
But I'm
men
so
lined
curious,
up.
Megan. I'm so curious.
But then ask her after the break.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We're coming back.
Lucy.
We got more.
Stop.
Man, take it
Okay.
back.
We're coming back. More with Wendy Williams.
How you doing?
We're so thrilled to be here. And you are about to start season 11. And so you watch us, we watch you leading into our show. And
do.
I love watching because you have so many opinions about things, about people's lives, about marriages, about whatever the
How
gossip
dare
is.
I? How dare I?
I do wonder if you're going to approach this season differently based off of what you've been through the last year and how public your life has been. Are you going to think twice about what you say out there? Are you going to be the same Wendy that we've had
I'm
for
still hard as nails. I mean, somebody's got to pay the bills. I'm not gonna, you know, sorry, Whoopi. I know Whoopi's looking at me crazy. Whoopi,
No,
okay,
I'm not looking at you crazy. I'm looking at you because I'm thinking, good. You have put yourself where you want to be.
Yeah. There are a lot of people though who want me to like, all right, so now you're the hot topic. Why don't you be more sensitive or whatever? And my thing about celebrity culture is, this is what I love. I've done this for over 3 decades.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna stop? I didn't create this. I'm just swimming with the sharks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
And I, you know, I don't like being talked about, but it's a necessary thing. I looked today on the thing. They had a picture of what they think is the inside of my apartment. I'm like, oh.
That's not mine.
This is literally while he's doing my lips before coming down to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, my apartment? Okay, wait, now, what happened was, like the paparazzi, it's a constant,
Yeah.
it's a dance. And
Yeah.
I do mind it, but I also am not gonna soften when we come back and I hit the ground running on September 16th.
Yep.
Everybody's fair game,
Yeah.
you know?
And you've been very open about what's happening in your
Yeah.
life. So it is
I
what
would
it
be
is.
disappointed if you changed.
Right.
Yeah.
quite
Thank
frankly.
you.
That's why we
Yeah.
want
No,
I would watch it.
For whatever it's worth, like I don't think women in daytime need to be soft. I think that's an old thing from back in the day that doesn't. I was told to soften up when I came here.
You
If I
were?
had done that, I
Really?
would have been fired immediately. I
Who
did.
told you that?
Well, there are some women that tried to cross over from Fox that maybe didn't land so well, trying to be soft.
By the way, I read the book about The View.
You did?
And
What do you
Well, it
think?
was one of the things that I was reading when I was trying to hatch my next life. There was no TV in the room. I'm living in Queens, and I had a stack of books. And I got you guys' book. Well, not you guys, but the book. And juicy. That's all I'm saying.
Do you know what's,
Juicy.
Do you know
They
what's
give you a
also
lot of-
juicy? The rumors that you may be joining the New York Housewives.
I think
Is
that's
that
really
true?
juicy because they also asked me to be the Bachelorette.
Bachelorette. I would watch this, just so we're clear.
now, do you want to do that?
That may be better than the online dating.
Laying up in the bed with 20 different men
No.
under a windmill?
She said she's a wife.
So no
On
go out for
television,
them.
Like,
on TV,
on TV.
not just laying up under all these people,
That's
but
true.
on TV.
That's true.
And it'd be a nice
true.
check and all that.
Oh,
the New
no.
York Housewives and Bachelorette. But no, I'm not that girl. Look, I got the purple chair. I
You
worked
do,
all my
yeah.
life to have that. And so I have the purple chair. I can say whatever I want.
That's right.
To dispel
do.
rumors or start mess or make you laugh. No, I don't. But thank you for that.
For the offer.
But for the offers. No.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm not doing
No,
that.
I'd have come over there and get snatched you out of there.
And also, my show is not moving from New York to LA because that was another rumor. And the other thing is that
One more. Good.
there was also a rumor that this is my last season of the talk show. No.
No.
I love what I do.
Wendy, you come anytime. This you always got to see.
Thank
here.
you. I love being here.
Good.
Take a little time to enjoy it.
Season 11 of the Wendy Williams Show premieres Monday, September 16th.